Okay, so let's get started to practice today. Which is the world's most punctual airline? Oh, sorry. It seems this is a quick question, so I will choose another topic. Let me see. Okay, we will read some news related to flood. Hydropower dam produced in Vietnam after the power village streak. A section of the Baku One hydropower dams in Lanchan province in northern Vietnam closed on October 7, unleashing torrents of water and sparking fears of flooding in nearby villages. The breach occurred around 1:30 p.m. near the spillway, starting as a small crack before rapidly widening to around 5 meters wide and 4 meters deep. Water surged into the plant's operations area and rushed toward low-lying areas, causing stream levels to rise quickly and threatening homes along the banks. Officers in the Tontin commune, home to the dam, said prolonged downpours caused water to rush towards the dam, which eventually burst after receiving nearly 1,600 cubic meters of water per second by night. Authorities said no human casualties have been reported, though some machinery and equipment were damaged. Emergency response teams from multiple ministries have been dispatched to inspect the site and coordinate containment measures. Environment Deputy Minister Manongyep said Russian authorities reported that they have evacuated people living close to the dam from Tuesday morning after noticing a normal-sized, downstream residence-free flood. Heavy rains have inundated many communes downstream of the Bakiran hydropower plant. Later, a resident of the Katke commune said that in the morning the water rose slowly with no sign of flooding, but after the dam broke, it soared rapidly. By 3:30 p.m., the water had already swallowed the entire first floor and saw no signs of stopping. My family had to rush upstairs to take shelter, her recalled. Tingha, who also lives in Turkey, says residents had already started filling at 5 a.m. due to heavy rains brought by Typhoon Matu. At the time, at that time, the water was only bursting against her doorway. After the broke, the water rose fast, and by 4 p.m., it had already reached 2 meters, he said. In Jiangning commutes, many roads were submerged, forcing residents to build massive rafts from bamboo and plastic pipes to move around. In Quebec commune, located more than 20 kilometers from the hydropower plant, authorities have ordered residents to move their belongings and livestock to higher ground, reinforce their house, and stock on dry food. Clean water, medicines, flashlights, life jackets, and backup chairs in case of flooding and insulation. Locals were also warned not to travel through deep water. Bakwaan, located on the Bakwaan River, a tributary of the Kiku, has a capacity of around 2.4 MW megawatt. Its dam is designed to hold 4.7 million cubic meters of water. Langshan has been battered by heavy rainfall from Typhoon Mangpo's circulation in recent days. Motion stations recorded 205 millimeters of rain between October 5 and 6, while Guitan logged 195 millimeters in the 12 hours from the night of October 6. The massive inflow of water burst reservoir levels dangerously high, firing pressures on the dam before it collapsed. Let's move on. Let's change another topic related to ground price. September CPI rise on higher education food housing costs. Oh, sorry, I confused. Is it about the course economic condition? Vietnam's consumer price index (CPI) in edged up for 0.42 in September from the previous month, propelled by high costs in non-public education service, food, and housing maintenance materials. September CPI climbed to 2.61 from December 2024 and 3.38% from a year earlier. Director of the National Statistical Office (NSO) under the Ministry of Financial Intelligence told the press briefing in Hanoi on Monday. The third quarter average CPI rose by 3.27% year-on-year, lifting the nine-month average inflation rate to 3.27%. Over the first 9 months of 2025, the index rose in each month and dipped in March, mirroring seasonal surges and demand tied to holidays and the Lunar New Year, along with swings in global rice, gas and fuel prices as well as domestic spot, electricity and housing costs. Highlighting the main drivers, when the NSO Service and Price Statistics Department said price of food and catering service gained 3.3%, contributing 1.11 percentage points to the healthy CPI. Housing, electricity, water, fuel, and construction materials price rose 6.14%, adding 1.16 percentage points, driven primarily by higher rents and housing maintenance expenses. Healthcare and medicine prices jumped 13.48%, boosting the CPI by 0.70 percentage points. Education prices also inched up 1.81%, contributing 0.11 percentage points in the recapitulation adjustments strengthened private preschools and universities for 2025-2026 school year. As for other goods and services, they went up 5.37%, adding 0.19 to 0.73 percentage points, supported by the rising in notary fees, insurance premiums, personal goods, and cemetery service. Counter-reviving pressures include a 2.9% drop in transport price, which subtracted 0.28 percentage points from CPI, chiefly on account of fuel's 10.63% tumble. Postal and telecom prices for a past use 0.47% saving of 0.01 and 0.73 percentage points as automobile device sales price reductions were added. Domestic gold price in September leaped 6.53% month-on-month, up to 55.4% year-on-year and 45.42% from December 2024. Average gold price during January-September rose 41.86% year-on-year. The USD/VND exchange rate also nudged higher by 0.3% for August as import-related foreign currency demand picked up, and public holding in the US dollar grew under the lowest monetary policy. Okay, maybe it's just the tell I still have uh, 8 minutes left, and I will continue to read another topic, another news. Okay, maybe I will choose the here. Okay, Nobel Prize. So let's get started. Child wins physics Nobel for quantum mechanics tunneling. Scientist John Carter, Major Walter, and Don Martin won the 2025 Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery of microscopic quantum mechanical tunneling at energy quantization in an electric circuit, the award-giving body said on Tuesday. This year's Nobel Prize in Physics has provided opportunities for developing the next generation of quantum technology, including quantum cryptography, quantum computers, and quantum sensors, the prize awarding body says in a statement. All three winners are based in the United States. The Nobel Physics Prize is awarded by the Royal Socratic Academy of Science and includes a prize sum totaling 11 million Swedish crowns, approximately $1.2 million. That is shared among the winners if there are several, as is often the case. The Nobel Prize was established through the will of Alfred Nobel, who amassed a fortune from his invention of dynamite in 1901. With associational interruptions, the prize had annually recognized achievements in science, literature, and peace. Economics was a later addition. Physics was the first category mentioned in Nobel's will, likely reflecting the premise of the prize during his term. Today, the Nobel Prize in Physics remains widely regarded as the most prestigious award in the discipline. Past winners of the Nobel Physics Prize include some of the most influential figures in the history of science, such as Albert Einstein, Pierre and Marie Curie, Max Planck, and Neil Roche, a pioneer of quantum theory. Last year's prize was won by US scientist John Harvey and British Canadian Wilfred Hinton for breakthroughs in machine learning that spurred the artificial intelligence boom, a development about which both have also expressed concern. In keeping with tradition, physics is the second Nobel to be awarded this week, after two American and one Japanese scientists won the Medicine Prize for breakthroughs in understanding the immune system. The Chemistry Prize is due next on Wednesday. The Science, Literature, and Economics Prize are presented to the laureates by the Swedish king at the cemetery in Stockholm on December 10th, the anniversary of Alfred Nobel's death, followed by a lavish banquet on City Hall. The Peace Prize, which will be announced on Friday, is held on a separate cemetery in Oslo. Sorry? Okay, so I will complete almost three news today, and I think uh, from tomorrow I will maintain this practice because I think when I record my voice and then I will hear it every single day, and after that I will show the weakness myself, and then I will improve myself to um, enhance it better in the future. So I think it's a good way to study, and also get more motivation for me when I study English, and also provide uh, my skills on my fluent and smooth when I speak, and hopefully in the future I will speak fluent. And yeah, thank you for thank you for hearing me today, and see you later.